Hey friends, today is Monday, May 18th, 2020, and it is our last week of pre-K. Can you guys believe it? It is the last Monday of pre-K. So because of that, I'm going to read you another kindergarten book. I read you one on Friday. I'm going to read you another one today to get you guys ready for kindergarten. So this one's called On the First Day of Kindergarten. Bet you guys are super excited, huh? On the first day of kindergarten, I thought it was so cool. Riding the bus to my school. On the second day of kindergarten, I thought it was so cool. Making lots of friends and riding the bus to my school. On the third day of kindergarten, I thought it was so cool. Counting up to 10, making lots of friends, and riding the bus to my school. On the fourth day of kindergarten, I thought it was so cool. Running in a race, counting up to 10, making lots of friends, and riding the bus to my school. On the fifth day of kindergarten, I thought it was so cool, singing a song, running in a race, counting up to 10, making lots of friends, and riding the bus to my school. On the sixth day of kindergarten, I thought it was so cool, sliding down the slide, singing a song, running in a race, counting up to 10, making lots of friends, and riding the bus to my school. On the seventh day of kindergarten, I thought it was so cool, sorting by shapes, sliding down the slide, singing a song, running in a race, counting up to 10, making lots of friends, and riding the bus to my school. On the eighth day of kindergarten, I thought it was so cool, sharing a story, sorting by shapes, sliding down the slide, singing a song, running in a race, counting up to 10, making lots of friends, and riding the bus to my school. On the ninth day of kindergarten, I thought it was so cool, painting a picture, sharing a story, sorting by shapes, sliding down the slide, singing a song, running in a race, counting up to 10, making lots of friends, and riding the bus to my school. On the 10th day of kindergarten, I thought it was so cool, laughing at lunch, painting a picture, sharing a story, sorting by shapes, sliding down the slide, singing a song, running in a race, counting up to 10, making lots of friends, and riding the bus to my school. On the 11th day of kindergarten, I thought it was so cool, jumping rope in the gym, laughing at lunch, painting a picture, sharing a story, sorting by shapes, sliding down the slide, singing a song, running in a race, counting up to 10, making lots of friends, and riding the bus to my school. On the 12th day of kindergarten, I thought it was so cool, going on a field trip, jumping rope in gym, laughing at lunch, painting a picture, sharing a story, sorting by shapes, sliding down the slide, singing a song, running in a race, counting up to 10, making lots of friends, and riding the bus to my school. We love school. The end. Okay, so now we're going to practice our rhyming words one last time before pre-K is over. And we're going to do it with some cute little summer flip-flop pictures that I have here. So let's see. The first one I'm going to show you. Now remember, they have to have the same sound in them. They have to make the same sound. So the first one I'm going to show you on our flip-flop here is a picture of a cat. Cat. K-at. Does cat sound like snail? No. Does cat sound like bone? No. Does cat sound like hat? Yes, and you can see they have the at sound in them. Cat and hat are rhyming words. They both have the at sound. Cat and hat. There. Now they look like they're supposed to be. Cat and hat. Good job, friends. All right, the next one is bee. 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 Does bee rhyme with dog? No, they don't have the same sound. Dog doesn't have the E sound. Does bee and snail rhyme? No, snail doesn't have the E sound in it, right? What about bee and tree? Bee and tree. They both have the E sound. E, tree and bee. They are rhyming words. Let's see what our next one is. Frog. Frog. Frog has the og sound. Does frog and cone rhyme? No, cone doesn't have the og sound. Frog and cone, they don't rhyme. Frog and pail? No, pail doesn't have the og sound. Frog and dog? Yes, frog and dog have the og sound. Frog and dog are rhyming words. Now what about snail? Snail has the ale sound in it. Ale. Does snail and cone rhyme? Nope, cone doesn't have the ale sound in it. Snail and pail rhyme. Snail and pail both have the ale sounds in them. Snail and pail. And the last one that I have, bone. Bone. Does anybody know what bone is going to rhyme with? One of the ones that I showed before. Bone. It's a word that has an own sound in it. Bone and cone. Good job, friends. Bone and cone both have the own sound in it. Bone and cone are rhyming words. So since it's almost summertime, we're going to do some patterns with some summertime pictures. So Miss Stephanie went ahead and I cut out the pictures that came on the bottom of the sheet. But let's look at our first one that we've got here. Sun, sun, pail. Sun, sun. What would go there? Pail. You're right. Sun, sun, pail. Sun, sun, pail. So let's find our picture of our pail. And I'm going to put some glue on it and glue it right there. All right. Our next one is B, watermelon. B. What comes next? Watermelon. Good job. B, watermelon. B, watermelon. So let's find our picture down here. Put some glue on it. And glue it right there. All right. Good job. Let's do our next one. Ice cream, sun. Ice cream, sun. Good job, friends. Ice cream, sun. Ice cream, sun. Find a picture of our sun. And glue it right there in that spot. All right, let's do our next one. Watermelon, ball. Watermelon, ball. Good job. Watermelon, ball. Watermelon, ball. So let's find the picture of the ball. Our beach ball. Glue it right in there. All right, let's do our last one. Pale, pale, ice cream. Pale, pale, ice cream. Good job, friends. Pale, pale, ice cream. Pale, pale, ice cream. So I got my picture of my ice cream here. And I will glue it on right there. All right, let's look back at our patterns and say them together. Sun, sun, pale. Sun, sun, pale. B, B, watermelon. B, B, watermelon. Good job. Ice cream, sun. Ice cream, sun. Watermelon, watermelon, ball. Watermelon, watermelon, ball. Pale, pale, ice cream. Pale, pale, ice cream. Good job, friends. Well, that's all for today, friends. Don't forget to have Mommy or Daddy email me a picture that you drew of what you're most excited for in kindergarten. I'm hoping to get everybody's pictures so that I can make a slideshow and send out on Friday on our last day of pre-K, so you guys can have a nice little one last time to see everybody's artwork all put together. It'll be a super cute book. So don't forget to draw that picture for me and have Mommy or Daddy send it to me. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Miss you and love you lots.